Okay, hello everyone. We are live, and today we are streaming Alien Isolation. So today is actually a very special day, if you didn't know, because today is Alien Day, and I will explain the significance of that as we go. But for now, let's start the game. Okay, so yeah, we'll put head tracking on. Why not? Noise detection on. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna play medium difficulty. Yes, let's start a new game. All right, so yes, if you didn't know, this game is Alien Isolation, and it is Alien game released in 2014, and it's a terrifying game. This game is super intense, and I remember playing it 10 years ago. So I'm so excited to play it again on this live stream. It will probably be as
Final report of the
terrifying
commercial starship
as
Nostromo.
it was the
Third
first time.
officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert,
So you can hear this
Parker,
is Sigourney Weaver's voice.
Brett,
This is Ellen Ripley speaking,
Ash,
last survivor of the
and
Nostromo.
Captain Dallas are
I
dead.
just love it. This is so nostalgic.
Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Gotta love that. Sigourney Weaver's voice introducing us to the game. I'm so excited to play this, if you haven't noticed. Right, so if you don't know, in this game we are
I'm
Amanda
Samuels.
Ripley,
I work for the company.
Ellen Ripley's daughter, actually.
It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda.
And yeah, the whole game is basically Amanda
Commercial
Ripley
vessel,
looking
the
for her mother.
Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
So I love that
Into a
this
ticket.
game ties in exactly with
What did it tell you?
the events of Alien.
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
And yeah, of course, Amanda
Transit's
Ripley is
arranged.
gonna encounters it the
There's a courier
Xenomorph
ship called the
on
Torrens heading
Sevastopol
out that way
station.
in 2 days. We're going to travel out,
We.
me and another exec, and you, if you're willing.
Yeah, never trust people from the company. We learned that in Aliens.
Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Right, so yeah, great intro to the game. If you are aware of if you've watched Alien and Aliens, then all of this will make a lot of sense. But I will explain it as we go, because I just love this stuff. So great. Okay, so yeah, she's kind of waking from her, what do you call it, pod, and sign in here? So I love this this interface. It's very nice, like 70s, the way Alien looks too. So really cool. Okay, and this is A. Ripley. I'm Amanda Ripley. Yeah, look, these are like exactly from the Alien movie, the hibernation pods. That's what they're called. The Alien movie kind of opens with uh, the crew climbing out of these, and it's also kind of in a circle like this. So it's just beautiful. I love this game so much because it pays a lot of homage to Alien and aliens. And it fits right into all of this lore. So it's just really wonderful. Very cool game. So there's a next Alien Isolation game in development, I believe, and yeah, this game, yeah, they've been making an Alien Isolation 2 for a while now, I guess. There's no release date yet, but a lot of people are thinking like maybe 2028, maybe 2027. I don't know. Anyway, I hope it's soon because obviously this was a really great game, and I really cannot wait to play the next one. So this game is actually long too. At some point, I was like, I wonder where it's gonna finish. It's kind of like the movies. Every time I'm showering. Cool. Okay. I'm just walking around pushing buttons. But it's kind of like the movies, you know, every time you think the alien is dead, it's not. It's kind of similar with this game. Okay, so this is the save. So we can save the game when we are at these terminals. So it doesn't auto-save, which of course makes it much more terrifying, because if you bump into the alien and you didn't save the game, then you're going to be in trouble. So, all right, but let's go back. I'm dressed now. Let's see what else there is to do on this station. Okay. So these are the spacesuits. Yeah, hello. Not quite sure what my objective is at this stage, but I guess we're just exploring the ship for now. So yeah, this is really cool because look, it looks like the movie. They kind of reconstructed the ship similar to what it looks like in the movie.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities.
Oh, I guess this guy's an android.
Ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Okay, let's find Taylor. So I guess he's an artificial person. But yeah, this looks exactly like the Nostromo. If you've watched the first Alien movie, they put Kane in here while the face eater is on his face, and then they kind of operate on him here. So it's very cool that they've made the ship look almost exactly like the Nostromo, while also letting it make sense in the context of the game, to say that it's a similar model. So yeah, very cool. Can I climb up here? No, I guess not. No. Okay, well, let's continue searching the hall. Okay, so today is Alien Day. If you wonder why it's Alien Day, yeah, maybe I should give people some time to comment. Like, why do we call April the
Taylor,
26th
good morning.
Really,
Alien Day?
it's certainly not good. I very
I'll
much
tell
doubt
you
it's
now.
morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Wayland Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was insensitive.
Little do you know that
Realize
Ripley
your
blew
mother has
it
been
up.
missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Alright, so yeah, this looks exactly like the table where
Approaching Sevastopol Station.
where
Looks like we're
the little xenomorph jumps out of Kane's chest. Getting a lot of nostalgic vibes from this ship design. It's really very cool. Yeah, so it kind of looks like the Nostromo, but it doesn't. Very cool. Okay, so I guess we'll be going to Sevastopol Station soon. Okay, hello, this is my crew.
Hope
Hi.
you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prepping on so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does
Very
everyone have their
nice
briefing
view.
document?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
So yeah, because it's Alien Day today, and it's kind of like Alien Weekend, I guess. This game is actually free to play on Xbox Game Pass for the weekend. So yes, if you would like to try it out, you can play it there. But yeah, this game was released in 2014, so it's a pretty old game. I think I played it 10 years ago in 2015. I can't believe it's been that long already. 10 years ago that I played this game. It really gets quite intense. It's got a bit of a slow start, but yeah, once we enter Sevastopol Station, it's gonna start getting very interesting. Is there something that I should be doing now? Or am I just waiting for them to reach the station? So I wonder if I can see my objectives. Oh, collect your briefing documents. Okay. Let's go back. I got distracted by the nice view. Maybe, where's my... Oh, look, this is Mother. I'm just having so much fun running around the ship. Yeah, so this is the scene where Ripley talks to the computer and then she finds out that the crew is expendable. A lot of cool lore in this game. Okay, let's see. Is my briefing document in here? Maybe. Let's see. All right, Nostromo incident. Okay, got your case. Okay, so it's basically just what happened. Okay, it's our manifest. Okay. But I guess that's not quite what I need to get. Let me check on the map here. Oh yeah, it is around here. My briefing document. Let's see. Where would my briefing document be? It's not in here. I wonder if it is in this terminal. No. Okay, no, it's not here. Ah, okay, I guess I'm still exploring. Where am I? I thought I was at the green dot, but I'm not. Okay, I'm at the wrong place. Okay, let's keep exploring. I'm just gonna make sure I'm heading in the right direction. Yes, okay. If you've joined my streams before, you know that it just takes me a while to get anything done. Oh, okay, it was right here. My briefing file. Cool, there's Sebastopol.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
It's damaged because
Looks like the dry dock bay is
taken
screwed.
over.
I
By
can't
the
bring the
aliens.
Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over. Hello,
Just
Marshall?
turn around.
Marshall, this is the Torrens. Say again?
Well, that looks very eerie.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
It's not going to be a safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
Oh, this is making me feel claustrophobic.
Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
Whoa!
Just keep moving!
Oh my goodness.
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my.
Samuels!
Human beings aren't made for space. We just should not go into space. All right. Okay, so crazy introduction. Something already went wrong. Game hasn't even started and things are starting to go south for Ripley. All right. You see, this is where it starts. All right. Okay. Luckily, I'm out of the spacesuit. All right. Let's explore the station. Of course, we know what's really happening here. Okay. uh, so
Oh.
having a bad feeling about this already.
Warning. Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
Yeah, well, let's save the game since we can. All right, so Alien Day is on the 26th of April, if you didn't know, because it refers to the planet where they encounter the xenomorphs on Aliens, so the second Alien movie. Ripley goes there with the Marines. It's the colony planet, and they try to, yeah, basically see what happened there. And then, you know, it turns out that the aliens took over, and it's this really big mess. That planet's name is LV-426. Yeah, 426. So, Alien Day is celebrated annually.
Shit.
Oh my goodness. It's celebrated annually on the 26th of April because it refers to that planet, 426. So yeah, that's Alien Day, and that just happens to be today. I actually forgot it's Alien Day. And I was planning to stream Alien Isolation next anyway, because I love this game. I've been wanting to replay it for a while. And yeah, that just happens to be today, so it worked out really well, I think. To start my stream of Alien Isolation on Alien Day. So it was meant to be, I think. Makes me feel like I just want to play this game even more. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh no. Okay. Okay. We're not off to a good start here.
God damn.
Poor Amanda. Yes, so in Alien, the first Alien movie, there's no mention that Ripley actually has a daughter. I guess they didn't know they're gonna make a second Alien movie. I don't think they knew that it would be so successful. So yeah, Ripley's just kind of the heroine, you know, that makes it out alive. Following the, I'm gonna take the stuff. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. Yeah, following the structure of the classic slasher horror movie. Although Alien's not quite a slasher, it follows the same sort of structure. You know, she's kind of stalked by this alien, and she's the only survivor of the Nostromo. Ripley's the only one that makes it out alive, and you know, we kind of assume it ends there. But of course, then the movie turned out to be a really big success. I really don't think they thought Alien would be so successful and that it would become such a classic horror movie. You know, I think probably one of the best horror movies ever made. I really don't think they thought it would be so successful because it was a really low budget film actually, and it was Sigourney Weaver's first film. She played in one other movie as a supporting role, very small role. So Alien was her first real film.
Anyone here?
Yeah, so in the first Alien movie, there's no mention of a daughter. But then, of course, enter James Cameron. After the success of Alien, they asked James Cameron to direct the second one, which was Aliens with an S. And in the... Okay, let me just update the map. Oh, okay, cool. So in the extended version of Aliens, there's a scene in which Ripley talks about her daughter. Okay, I'm not sure what this is doing. Oh, okay, I guess we're putting on the power. Cool. Yeah, there's a scene in which she looks at a photo of her daughter. And, you know, it turns out that, well, let's listen to this audio. Can we listen to it?
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
All right. So I guess this is giving us some clues on what happened here. Let's save the game. Whenever there's a save game terminal, that also kind of makes me nervous because it means something bad is coming. Alright. Yeah, so there's the scene in which she looks at a picture of her daughter, who is 66 years old, because if you know, Ripley was floating in space for something like 70 years. So this is her daughter, Amanda Ripley, and in Aliens, not much info is given on Amanda. We just know that she died at the age of 66, and what's the passcode? I don't know. That's all we know about her life, unfortunately. So yeah, that's it. So what the game then did is it took Amanda's story further, which I think is just really wonderful, because we get to see what happened to Amanda Ripley, Ellen Ripley's daughter, and what she became. And you'll see from the game that it turns out that she really followed in her mother's footsteps.
Doesn't anything here work?
Which is just so lovely to see. So amazing. I really love this because I love the emphasis that's placed on, you know, their mother-daughter bond and the daughter following in her mother's footsteps, because, as you know, with a lot of female heroines, like, okay, I have to press that. With a lot of heroines like Lara Croft, there's this emphasis on their relationships with their fathers, but not with their mothers, which is sad, you know. I feel like it takes away some of their independence. So that's why I love Amanda Ripley so much, because we can see directly how she follows in the footsteps of her mother, who was herself kind of the first, you know, not the first, but definitely one of the most influential female characters, feminist characters actually, in film, which was Ellen Ripley. So yeah, a lot of history I feel with this game, a lot of traditions that it follows in. A lot of really interesting things. Okay, so I wonder if the passcode to this isn't at this terminal at the top. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go back to that terminal. Things aren't always obvious to me, unfortunately, but I should pay more attention to what's happening on these terminals too. Okay, okay, this is the code 0340. I see it right there. Okay, 0340, 0340. It's gonna 0340, 0340. Keep repeating 0340, 0340. Okay, 0340. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, what do we have here? Med kits, blueprints, okay. Bonding agent, not sure what we need these for. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we can craft a med kit. Oh, okay, and some other stuff too. Okay, so this is why we need to collect all the stuff. Alright. Luckily I have something. Or I have all the ingredients, I guess. Let's components. Alright. Press LB to craft the item. Okay. But do I have enough? Oh, insufficient scrap. Okay, I don't have enough stuff. Okay. That's good to know. I can craft these things on the run if I need to. Okay, so I wonder if there's anything in here except the stuff. Okay, I was hoping to. There might be some more, but it's okay. Okay, that's the door we came from. I want to try and figure out where we should go next. Not there. Let's see, what do we have here? Nothing here. Okay, some lights. Alright. No, nothing here. I wonder if we need to go back to that terminal. Maybe I should actually just read the stuff. What's in here? Oh, okay. We haven't been here before. Alright. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I don't like the sound of that.
What the hell happened here?
Yeah, we know what happened here. So yeah, this game would take place then about 15 years after the events of Alien. Can she jump? Oh, can I move through here? No. Okay, this looks very foreboding. Iron torch necessary. Okay, where are we gonna get that? Iron torch. I wonder if we need to craft that. No. No, okay. Let's explore a bit. Let's find the iron torch. What have we got here? Okay. Iron torch required. Alright. Actually, I remember this. I remember struggling to figure out where to get the iron torch. Let's see what's up here. I don't know why there's graffiti on the walls. I guess people went a bit crazy at the station.
The torrents. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine!
Okay. Oh no.
Damn it!
Luckily I'm on the other side now. Let's see. Where can we restore the power? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Look at her watch. That's the same watch Ripley wears. Don't know if you saw her watch. But that's the watch that Ripley wears. Very cool. I was actually looking for a watch like that. It's a Casio watch. But yeah, it's not in existence. I think Casio actually had a at some stage when the movie came out, you were able to buy this watch. But yeah, now it's like an antique. It doesn't exist anymore. Let's save the game. I know at this stage you could also find the Reeboks that Ripley wears. And you could also find the cats joined the street. Yeah, and then when Alien Romulus came out, you were also able to buy they had special Reeboks actually, the ones that Rain wears in the film. I just missed it.
Druia Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Okay, we are getting some clues as to what happened here. Alright, are we gonna go through these vents? Okay. It's kind of creepy because we know that where the alien likes to travel. The alien travels in the vents, but let's see where this leads to. I'm still looking for the ion torch. Where are we now? Where is this? Okay, I don't think we've been here before.
This
No?
whole damn place is falling apart.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll get that ion torch later on. Can she climb over here? No? Okay, so of course, typical of a horror game, you can't do much in terms of the controls. You just kind of in this game too, she doesn't really get a gun. You never actually shoot the alien. You can just kind of hide from it, which of course is way more terrifying than shooting it. That was a bit of a jump scare. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of those. This is a horror game after all. It's here to make us freak out.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Okay. Get through the main door. Okay, we need a maintenance jack. Where are we gonna find that? Let's see. Okay, but I just think this ship design is really lovely because it really gives us that feel of the station. I don't know about you, but I really do get the alien feel by just walking around here at Sevastopol Station. I feel like that's what Alien Romulus got right too. I really enjoyed Alien Romulus because it had the same feel as the first two Alien movies. It had that like the gross like special effects, like it's all gooey and gross, and I don't think they used that much CGI, which I quite like. I'm hoping to post a video soon showing all the Easter eggs in Alien Romulus. It's just been taking me a while because I've been so busy. But that is definitely on the to-do list. Part of why I loved Alien Romulus is that it actually makes a lot of references to the Alien films, the first two ones especially, which I really appreciate as an Alien fan. Okay, we're just walking around in the dark here because I'm trying to find the jack that I need. Trying to find the tools. But I guess it's going to be a bit more difficult than just waltzing through there. Ooh, okay, so something happened in here. Ooh. Moving along. I guess they're not going to give us the tools this easily. Let's go back down and see where else we can find. I don't think I've been up here. Let me just see. Okay, it's the same place, I think. Is it? I don't know, it all starts to look the same after a while. I guess so. Let's go back. I don't think this is where we need to be. I don't like these creaking ship sounds. They're very creepy. Alright, let's see. So there's a door that should have opened after we restored the power. Is it this one? No. What was that? Okay. I don't actually know if I can handle this game anymore. I think I lost some of my guts. I'm not as brave as I used to be. Okay, no, it's not in there. We just came from there. Is this where we came from? Yes, this is where we came from. Okay. Just trying to retrace my steps a bit here. Are these body bags? Oh my goodness. This whole thing is just so dodgy. Oh, okay. I think I had to restore the power to get through this door. Let's see, what do we have? I can hide in there. Let's save again. Dun dun dun. Okay, is there anything here? This all looks pretty broken. Oh wait, what's this? Okay.
First, it's Turner. Gotta deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
Alright, so I guess the maintenance jack that we need is in that evidence lockup. Alright, wherever that is. Let's see. Okay, so we're getting some nice clues here. Okay, I guess it's somewhere here. Nothing here? No? Okay. Moving on. Okay, I need the maintenance jack for that. Let's see here. This looks like the evidence locker. Oh, yeah, here's the guy. Oh, what happened? Okay, but we need that tool, so we're just gonna pretend like there's not a dead body. We're gonna climb through the creepy vent, and we're gonna get that tool. So there was an Alien Isolation mobile game too. I remember playing it. I wasn't very good at it, so I kind of gross. Let's take this. Gross. Gross.
I need this more than you do.
Yeah, so in that game, the alien is in the vents, and you kind of need to change the vents here and there to stop the alien from coming through. So that's the Alien Isolation mobile game. I think it's still available.
To the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson.
But I wasn't very good at it.
That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's in the station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Oh, shit. It's so cold. This fucking thing even works.
Alright. So now we're starting to get an idea of, you know, what happened here. I'm just collecting some stuff. Let's listen to
Interview
this.
subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure.
Alright, and now we can go through the main door.
No? Tough guy, no?
Stay still.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Now turn around.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some crazy people here too.
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something blew just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know if this guy's
I
gonna
need to
last
find
very long.
comms. I need to contact my ship.
I don't trust him.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go,
All
sweetheart.
right.
Seeks and Comms is in the Systex Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
All right. So, I think we're gonna play up to here for today. I wonder where I can
Come on,
save.
I don't want to stick around here
Okay.
long.
I'll figure that out later. But yeah, thank you for joining the stream today. I streamed a bit later than usual because I had a busy day. But yeah, happy Alien Day, and this is Alien Isolation, and I'm going to be playing this for hopefully the next few weeks or so, so we can follow Amanda Ripley's journey together. Good night and have a nice weekend. Thanks for listening.